That noise right there, that's a loop that I have here. It's pretty chill. That's going to be the basis for our lo-fi loop that we're going to make. The reason we're making this one is because the instrument I have here on my right that I'm messing with here was what I was going to be talking about tonight. I have an interesting goal. I want to add to this. So I have this loop built on my, let's just press play on it. I have this loop built onto my Korg Volca Sample right here. It's this nice chill loop. We can introduce the players if you want. Yeah, let's do that. So we got, of course, a slightly off 4/4 kick. This is just all I have here is 16 steps, so it's going to be super repetitive. It's, you know, if this was 32 or 64, it could be a little bit more organic feeling, random feeling kick, but 16, that's kind of like a lo-fi, kind of on, kind of off rhythm. And we have a snare that's always on. You just kind of, in fact, let's talk to the snare. It's like kind of a trappy, like little poppy snare, but we could easily trade that out for something like, here's like a digital clap sound. Oh, I think I'm getting ahead of myself, guys. Let me turn this all down. What's going on here is that I made this loop so that I could do an idea of like, how can I add using these tools to my existing knowledge of Volca. I feel very comfortable with this instrument. This thing is just a puzzle to me, and I love it, but it's crazy. I feel like I just sit here and make things and nothing ever comes out of it. So I'm like, what if I could just add it too instead of trying to use it as a full machine itself? So that's that story. I will have another video when I show how I blend these two. But as I was making this thing just built to accompany this, I realized like, oh, this is good. This is feeling good. So I wanted to talk about how I made this and what are the kind of like little fun things here. I have a bunch of tracks muted already. We're only listening to like 3 tracks. We got that funny kick, or that snare that we found here. Let's find something else. Ooh, that sounds like somebody's banging a trash can. That's not very lo-fi-ish. That one's kind of good. Ooh, that's good. Maybe something a little alternative, like a banging a stick or something. Ooh, that's a hi-hat. We're gonna stick around right around. Where's that one we had? There we go. I'm gonna turn it up, and then cut off the high, so it feels kind of more like still. It's back. It's played back in the background. All right, let's take a look. What else we got here? We'll unmute this thing, which I forgot what it is. Oh no, it's a bass line. I want to save that for later. I'm gonna drop that later. I just forgot what it was. Okay, they're gonna go to 4. Oh, there it is. Let's take a look at it in step mode. Popping off right here. Trying to give us that polyrhythm feel. Why don't we take that and put a loop on it? Oh, make the length real long so that it has a lot to loop on. We can cut how long the loop lasts with the decay here. Now it kind of just like dribbles away. And because it's not necessarily on the rhythm of the beat, it definitely feels that space of randomness. And I can shorten the length so that it would make the repetitions faster, the marble drop a little quicker. Slow it down, pitch it up. Oh, there's a lot there. Whew, got me holding my breath. So good. So good. Okay, I'm gonna take that loop off for shizzle. Let's mute that up. Put this at 4. See what we got under 5. Oh, there's those hi-hats. I already programmed these to have variability, like in their amplitude, like how hard they hit. I even have the next one here for a little. Oh, let's talk about these loops for a second before we go further. We just talked about the hats. They're quite a nice addition. I think I might turn them down a little bit. see how they're red? That means I've already programmed some, I programmed the volume and the hi-hats, two things that I would use to draw it back in the mix. Okay, Travis, from the past, whatever. If that's the way you wanted some really hatty hi-hats, then let's do it. Let's talk about these samples. So currently we're playing number 9. I'm gonna hit record. All right, let's look at what I just recorded. Those are the hits that I just recorded. This is the sample. I'm gonna change the starting point. It's not just a bass hit. It's a guitar, plucky, strummy, lo-fi. It's quite nice. Let's go back in a step mode and take those hits I did off of it, and then return the start position back to 0. Now it's on a 4 loop. If we stop, it'll play the other bars that are on the wave file that's in there. It's about 4 bars. I'm gonna do little intros. Oh, I miscounted. I was gonna wait another bar and then be like something like that. Whatever. Next in our tour of unmuting things is this. It's a piano pluck. I have a few different ones, and I'm very excited to share them all. They're all in the C note, so I could, if I know that this guitar pluck is in C, the key of C, I could come in here to this C note and then hold function and mess with the pitch or the speed, and it'll move the pitch in semitones, which means I can stay in the key of the song. Like there's down a fifth. Ooh, little darker, asking a few more questions. Okay, giving a few more answers. If I turn up to a 7th, it's like, oh, what about this though? Did you ever think about that? And you're like, oh, yeah, I did think about that. Here, how about I change the sample itself? But it's already pitched up. Oh, it's different sound, but it's still up in that same space. Let's cut highs off less. Oh, bring it back a little bit. There's good. I'm just cutting off the highs right here. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, how about we do start point? Oh, am I even looking at the right thing? Oh, anyway. Let's see what else other samples we have here. I don't know what I'm doing with that one. Ooh, okay. Let's do function loop and cut off the length of this thing. It's gonna get loud, so I'm gonna turn that highs down a little bit. Let me do the same move with the speed. I'll just turn it down a few. Let's turn it down to 5. Pitch it down a fifth. And down a 7th. Oh, all those questions. And the next sample. Sounds like a flute. Alright, let's mute this and continue on our journey. Okay, these samples. This is fun. These two samples are in slots 9 and 10, which alternate. They choke each other. So we have this guitar sample floating around on number 9. And I already showed you can do a pause, let it run through a bar, and then start again, and that's quite nice. That's cool. But we also have this guy that chokes. Oh no, that's itself. Here we have this guy that chokes. So you can take that feel and be like, It's hard to like get it right, but it's a lot of fun, huh? I think that's the tour that I wanted to give about this loop or this whatever. I'm just going to be chilling and playing it, but my goal next is to use this sampler and an LFO here and a few things on this modular synthesizer and get it to the same tempo as this, using this this ouch right here, to sync it to this thing and then sync some other audio to it. I want to make a glitchy vocal, like lo-fi. You know how you have, if it's a lo-fi song, you have to have some vocals on it. I think I might have some flipping vocals on this thing. Let me try this. Oh, I have yeah, now it's not I have choir. Okay, I need to fix that now before the next video. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna pause this here, let it play out because it's a few bars long, but I want to say thank you for watching this video, and if you're interested in this coming together with this, watch that next video, like and subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. This is Little Music Boxes. My name's Travis. Let's get into this. I'm excited to share this journey with you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace to the people.